Hey guys, Anthony here. It is Sunday, October 10th, 2021. Hope this is coming out right. I think I got the mic hooked up. I think you guys could hear me. So it is 10:14 a.m. in the morning. I'm on my way to the hospital to see my wife. Those of you that have been watching my previous updates, I did two previous updates to this one. She's going on this coming Monday or tomorrow, the 11th, will be the start of her 4th week in the hospital from COVID-19. They allowed me to start visiting this past Friday, which was the 8th, I think. So Friday I was able to go in and see her for the first time in over 3 weeks, and so that was good that I was able to go see her. I went yesterday, spent part of the day there, and then I left and took my daughter back. My daughter went up to see her while I waited in the car. You're only allowed one person at a time, and so she was able to see her too and spend some time with her mom. And so I'm on my way now. She's yesterday and today, for some reason, she's craving just like a plain buttered roll. And so I just went to Publix, buttered her up a couple of rolls. I did the same thing yesterday. Took them up to her and was able to spend some time yesterday. We watched some of Shabbat services online, but we were getting too many interruptions in the room. So we did I read her some scripture, and so we spent part of the day doing that. Excuse me. I was able to talk to the doctor yesterday, and they did a chest X-ray for her on Friday, I think it was, and the doctor was trying to pull it up on his phone to show me, but he couldn't do it. So he just explained it that there's some patchiness in her lungs right now that's not fully healed, and that his words were, we've got to just hurry up and wait. In other words, I can't give you a date where her lungs are going to be healed enough where she can come home and finish recovering on oxygen at home. So that's where we are right now. I believe yesterday, and I don't know for sure today, but I'll find out when I go there, she was on 5 liters of oxygen in bed. She doesn't walk around. The only time she'll move around physically is to get up and use the potty. There's one of those portable potties that you sit on. It's like a chair with arms with the potty thing on it. Actually, those are good to have for prepping, in case your toilet's down and you had to use something like that. Those are good investments for, I think they're like $50. But that's what she uses. So she's using that bedside potty by the bed. I was able to, kind of wash her down, or washcloths in a basin, and put some lotion on her hands and arms. Her skin's really dry. But overall her spirits are pretty good. 3+ weeks going on 4 weeks now in the hospital got a weigh on anybody, anxiety wise, mentally, not able to bathe, alone most of the time with just the staff there. But we're grateful for where she has come, how far she has come to this point. And so definitely grateful, and seen so many blessings and miracles with her health leading up to this point. And so we're just praying for that final breakthrough, that final ability of her body to heal and to be able to be discharged to come home. So in order to be discharged to come home, I don't know if I mentioned it in the last video, she needs to be on 3 to 4 liters of oxygen and able to move around. So she needs to be able to move around on 3 to 4 liters of oxygen before they will discharge her and order oxygen sent to the house. And what I will do at that point is probably take some time off work, however long I need to, and stay with her, basically 24/7, and just make sure she's, that could take, home oxygen could be another 6 to 8 weeks, who knows how long that will be before she's able to not need it. And so that's the goal, and that's the prayer that I would ask for her. As far as I'm concerned, I'm basically back to work. I could tell you this, definitely not 100%. I think I lost about 10 pounds, which is not a bad thing. I'm trying to keep the weight down anyway. So my appetite's not too big. I do eat, but my appetite's not what it was before. So I just don't eat as much food, which is a good thing as well. Lingering things on me is taste and smell. Still no smell. A little bit, maybe faintly, if I put my deodorant straight up to my nose and kind of press it in, I can smell a little bit, but other than that, there's no smell. Taste is pretty much the same. I could taste saltiness and sweetness, but the no taste and smell now for me is going on 3+ weeks. So that's where I am with it, and and back to work. Still on certain supplements for this that I've been on since the beginning. I'm going to order some more this week. I think I'm going to add oil of oregano. I used to take, or was taking, black seed oil. Then I stopped for just forgot to start taking it. I started taking it again last week. I do a tablespoon a day. I may up that a little bit more. On the D3 and K2, the quercetin, the NAC, which I have been taking. I'm going to buy another zinc supplement this week also, and add to my one that I'm already taking. The C, I take like a combination vitamin C, zinc. It's like a D3. It's got some echinacea and some other things in it, or capsules. So when that runs out, I'll buy another combination zinc supplement. I take some Zicam lozenges. They're like zinc lozenges. They dissolve in your mouth. I take some of those. So I'm continuing to try to keep my immune system strong moving forward, not knowing what lies in the future. So also going to look at today a new bed for her, or for us, where she likes to be able to be, propped up, head and sometimes feet and legs. So I'm going to look at one of those beds. If anybody has any suggestions on a brand, like, I know there's the I don't know if it's Serta or one of those beds that you could, each person can adjust their side of the bed as far as raising it up and down. Right now we're in a king size, just a regular king size bed, with one of those big thick 12 or 14, 16 inch memory foam mattresses, but I want to basically get rid of that and get the motorized bed moving forward. Tempur-Pedic is another one, I think. So if anyone has any suggestions on that, I would greatly appreciate it. But that's where we are today. So if there's something different, I'll do an update after I get to the hospital. But just thankful for all of your support on YouTube, all the other social medias, Facebook, Instagram, people praying in my Bible study group. That's a men's group that's basically over 100 men around the country, many based here in Charlotte, that have been praying. So I'll give them an update. Usually give them like 2 updates a week. And so yeah, so that's it. So, and then praying for anyone else that's, obviously sick and suffering and struggling with this disease. And so I thank you, and thank you for your prayers and support, and I'll give another update soon. Anthony signing off. Take care. Blessings, everyone.